Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? We are live in living color. Hello.
Different plane,
Let me
different
make sure I
trips,
get you
foreign
in over here,
exchange,
Rosie.
catching pips, do or die. You and I are not the same. 235 is all that I had to bring. Yeah, you gotta have a why. It gotta make sense. It gotta make you cry. Think and grow rich, can't spell belief without the lie.
Hey,
If you ain't
Rosie,
signing
I
up, I'm
pinged you
cutting
in.
ties. Bye. So how you gonna
Check
sit
your
here and
clubhouse.
watch?
What's going on, guys? We live on Clubhouse.
You trying
We're
to
live on
invest in
Instagram. We're
stocks?
live on YouTube. It's your girl, Latasha Wilson, a boss
Cause
chick,
you rather
your
be
favorite
in
serial
that
entrepreneur.
clock.
And I got some lovely ladies here. We got some boss chicks
So
on
how
with
can
me.
we meet
Just
at
listen to
the
the
top?
music real quick and I'm going to introduce them. Let's go. Hey,
Hey, I
I
said
said
my
my
money
money
hit
hit
different. I
different
can make 1,000 in a
in a
minute.
minute.
If you ain't trading, you
You ain't
tripping. You
tripping.
better get down with the business. With the business. I said my money hit different. I can make 1,000 in a minute. If you ain't trading, you tripping. You better get down with the business. Guapanese the language. I was going through some phases. Now my
All right,
life took the
Rosie. All
changes.
right,
That's
DJ.
when I started trading.
You
Fuck
can
my
cut
boss
it.
the deuce. Now my life amazing. You can do it too, but you're lazy. You can catch me in the Caymans.
All right, Rosie. Rosie, can you hear me? You can cut it, baby. Cut the music. What's going on? Yes, you can cut it, girl. You can cut it. They want to hear what we talking about. Hey there, if you
Yes.
just chimed in on Clubhouse, we want to say hello. You got the boss chicks over here making boss moves. Welcome to the Clubhouse room. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, social media, we want y'all to say hello. Let us know you're out there. Say hi. Tell us what city, what state you're watching from. I got some beautiful ladies on here with me. These are my wealth partners. When I tell you these sisters, we hold each other accountable. Hey, if you're not leveling up your finances, if you're not leveling up your bank account, you definitely need to get with us. Boss chicks making boss moves. It's been a pleasure working with these ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna briefly introduce each one, but I want them to say who they are and give you a little bit about their background. And I'll start for those who are new and this is your first time seeing myself. We want y'all to tag, like, and share as well. Let's do that. Tag some people to this post. You don't want them to miss it. Like this post and then share it on your social media. But I'm Latasha Wilson, a boss chick, 14-year retired. I retired myself from the educational program and profession. I was a school teacher 14 years and fired my boss 5 years ago, right? I have Miss Kimberly. She's here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm gonna let her tell herself about you. And then we're going to go to Miss Rosie. Rosie is a beautiful soul out of South Carolina, originally from India. So I'm going to be quiet real quick and I'm going to attend the Clubhouse, check on them, and I'll be back. Go ahead. Take it away, Miss Kimberly.
What's up, everyone from across the world? This is saxophonist Kimberly McKinney, right here in Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Birmingham, Alabama. And guys, where you are in is for a treat for these beautiful women that are on this platform this afternoon. And let me just quickly say something about myself. I am a female saxophonist, jazz artist. Just recently released my jazz album on the 1st of this month. Now I was intentional about that because it's 1/1/21. Guys, I'm an upcoming author, and I wanted to just share that with you about where I came from, losing custody of my children, being homeless, and writing a book, guys, about that, and just how I moved into this, this trading space, guys. And then last but not least, guys, I'm also an investor in this cryptocurrency and foreign exchange market. There's plenty I can talk about, guys. I'm a business owner. I own KJJM Media LLC, guys. And I also am the owner and founder of my own music festival. So guys, I just want to say to you, you are at the right place at the right time. So take a pen, bring some other people in and listen in to what the knowledge that we're going to be dropping on tonight. Thank you so very much.
Happy Sunday, y'all. Listen, ladies, I am super excited just to be rubbing elbows with y'all great ladies. I'm excited. Y'all, my name is Rosie. I'm a platinum leader with Rich University. I am born and raised in India, author of 9 books. One of my recent book was Power to Exit. That's when I really saw my true identity, who I am, when I begin to exit some seasonal things that I went through, and I finally decided that I'm gonna live out my life, not just being a single mom and just trying to make ends meet, but I am gonna live my life so that not only my children have stability, but I can show my children a skill set that they can learn, that they don't have to work for anybody. I'm excited just to be in the space. I am a mom of 3 beautiful children. My oldest is 16 and my youngest is 7. And I was literally at in 2016. Little bit about me, because some of you might are going through that situation. In 2016, I literally had to live my life all over again, like literally restart my life. And I have made up in my mind at that moment in time that I am not going to continue renting. I worked, y'all, 3-4 jobs. There might be somebody listening and you are working and working and working, and still it seems like it's not enough. I was there when I was working 2-3 jobs, did Uber, DoorDash, whatever you can think of a side hustle. Yeah, girl was doing it because I did not want it to have to live from paycheck to paycheck. The opportunity came to be an investor. So recently I started investing in Bitcoin. So I got my cold storage. Amen. Cold storage. You will learn that I learned that from DCX Academy, is one of our academies that you wouldn't get to know about it. But I'm really investing for Christmas, guys. My kids got XRP and my kids got Bitcoin. A lot of times I did not know what this space was about, but when I came here, I definitely enjoy learning, and I definitely enjoy investing and giving my children a better future. And now I'm at home. Otherwise, I would have been working someone's job. I would have been on the phone answering phone calls. But I am so grateful to God that Forex has given me the opportunity to work one job. Soon I'm gonna retire my boss, but now I'm only working one job and have a quality time to spend with my children.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing. Ladies, I just found out something new about you all that I didn't know. So it's all about, sharing our stories and sharing our backgrounds. We all come from different places, from different, parts in the world. As I mentioned, Rosie, she's originally from India, and English is not her native language. And she speaks so well. Yes. Both these ladies have children, and oh my God, Kimberly, I didn't know your situation either. God is good, ain't he?
Yes, he
We
is.
serve a awesome God. And it's Sunday, Super Sunday. God is still in the business of doing supernatural blessings, super miraculous, miracles right now. I don't know. And whatever you're going through, he can handle it. Our God is bigger than all of our problems. And so all of us are here right now for such a time as this. And we're connected because we're investors, because we stepped outside of our comfort zone and we wanted more. We want more for our families. Now, I don't have any kids, y'all. I ain't married, none of that yet, right? But I am living now and preparing for either my seeds, or just for my nieces and my nephews and for their lives and for the generations to come out of the Wilsons, right? And so I definitely believe in building generational wealth, and a job was not doing it for me. I fired my boss, like I said, 5 years ago, guys. I even went to college, got the bachelor's, got the master's. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars just for that. Stayed in school 5 years, just for the bachelor's because I had to do a whole year of internship. That's free work. Can y'all say free work, right?
Free work.
And then when I went to get my master's, I had to do another 2 years. And so that's a lot of years. And, you know, I won't say money down the drain because I'm definitely smarter. But I wish I would have known about this industry that we're about to talk about. So moving right along, guys, we just want to invite you to our space. What type of boss moves are we making? We're not living check to check. We made a decision to bring in multiple streams of income. And we want to share this platform with you. You know, I'm going to share my screen really quick. I saw Rosie just put up Bitcoin, right? All of us ladies are invested in Bitcoin. That is a digital cryptocurrency space. It is absolutely real. So in case you didn't know about it, it's real, y'all. It's real. And I want to show y'all what we're talking about here, okay? And ladies, if y'all can't see my screen, let me know in a second. Hey, if you're just chiming in, go ahead and say where you're chiming in from. Can you guys see my screen?
It's coming up. It's
ladies. All right.
Yeah,
there you go. We can see your screen.
All right. So let's see. Bitcoin. Let's say the price of Bitcoin as of today. Price of Bitcoin 2021. And everybody like to Google everything anyway. So let's see if Bitcoin really real. Because they ain't gonna lie on Google, right? So the price of Bitcoin currently. Let's check it out. Bitcoin right now, when I last checked earlier a few hours ago, because I missed some trades, it was at 32,000. 32,000. What is it at right now, guys, on y'all end? Let's see. Well, this is what it'll be at. I know Citibank, they're projecting it to be at well over 300,000 by the end of December. But I'm looking for that one screen that shows us what it's at currently right now. Let me just take off 2021 and it'll come up. My internet, there we go.
30, yeah. 32,748.
Absolutely. So one Bitcoin, guys, is $32,000, right? This is a coin that you can't physically touch or see, but it's digital currency. It's a decentralized market. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency invented in 2008 by an unknown person or group of people using the name Satoshi, right? The currency began use in 2009 when its implementation was released as open source software. So it's pretty much like software, some high-tech stuff. You can't see it physically or touch it, but you can spend it. I was just at the gas station the other day getting gas, and I was like, oh my God, it was a Bitcoin ATM right next to the regular ATM. So I pulled out my phone, got a quick Snapchat and video recorded it because people sometimes, because of their lack of knowledge, they don't believe that it's real and that we're soon going to move into a full-time digital space. I mean, China is already moving into that space where they're not using regular money, paper money, fiat, and so forth. So guys, what we started doing is making ourselves more aware of this digital platform. Not only is it just Bitcoin, that's a cryptocurrency that you're able to buy cars with, buy groceries with, and so forth, and shop on Shopify and all those little fancy sites that you guys shop on that are now accepting Bitcoin. But guys, you're also, we're using Ethereum, we're using Litecoin, and I know Miss Rosie, she just talked about purchasing XRP. And so how much did you get the XRP for? Because I know it was very, very, very reasonable. Rosie, how much was it?
Well, I give each of my children $25 in XRP.
Nice. And at the time, it was what, about 22 cents when you caught it? How much?
The day I got it for them.
Awesome, man.
The day I got a Bitcoin for my children for Christmas, it was at 16,000. So they are so excited. Mom, my Bitcoin doubled. I got more money in my account than I had.
And we're talking about 9-year-olds and 16-year-olds getting excited about investing, getting excited about growth as far as finances. So I commend you, Rosie, for expanding that knowledge and that platform to your children because they're never too young to learn this. Kimberly, have you implemented this in your household? Do your children, are they kind of getting, learning about this? What's going on? I know you have your mom doing it too, right?
I got my mother into doing Bitcoin. And the reason why I wanted her to get into understanding Bitcoin, because my mom is retired. And I see a need for people that are retired, are a little bit of, those who are elderly, that's still, lively and vibrant, that's 75 and 80 years old, because, at some point when we go to this cashless society and as we move into this more digital to society, most of your elderly, they're gonna have to adjust as well, and that's going to be a big adjustment. It's going to be a big change for them. So I started talking to my mom early about it. So right now, while she's still young in her youthfulness, so she won't enter into this market, when she's 80 years old and still here, and outliving her. I don't want her to outgrow her money.
Right.
So I want her to be able to, understand, roll with the changes that are happening in this market and in this space. And I do see a need for your elderly individuals who have to adjust to this, who's never heard Bitcoin, who's never heard of cryptocurrency, and also if they are on fixed incomes as well, guys, because guess what? When you enter a space and you're retired, and say for instance you're in a retirement or what you call a retirement space, or what's the communities that they have where they have the retired
citizens or
living assistance center.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And people don't realize, when it comes to your assets, when it comes to your money and your income, you need to forward that information over to a individual, whether it's your son or your daughter, that can actually manage those things for you. Because if not, if you don't, and say for instance, when you move into those living assisted areas, the government takes that money, guys, which means they're only going to give your parent or that individual only the funds that are going to keep them, keep their rent or their rent or whatever over their head, or whatever expenses that they incur while they're living there. Any additional assets or monies outside of that, the government takes that, guys. That's not what you want. That is not what you want. So I encourage, especially with cryptocurrency and the foreign exchange market in this digital age, I predict that the government is going to try to get a hold of those monies and assets too, as it relates to your elderly loved ones. So that's some things that you have to think about, how to be able to protect your money when you get, when you get older. So yes, I got my mom into getting into the digital currency space.
Wow. Rosie, did you want to add to it? What really made you say yes to this platform, and how are you learning this? Like because I know you're using a different platform. You're not YouTubing it, correct?
No, I absolutely, what really got me started into it was about 2 years ago. I met a mentor at a women's conference, and Dr. China Bethley. So I love her, especially who she was and her posture, everything about her. She was pretty, she was a boss, and I just really felt like a connection with her. But I wasn't like, it looked, everybody that think it's a scam, I thought the same thing, honestly, in 2017. But can you imagine where would I be if I would have joined in 2017? So I kept following her. I was stalking her, in other words, on Facebook. I kept following her. And then one day, at my job, Allstate had a massive layoff. Right now, Allstate doesn't have a claims department in United States. Allstate, you can't even, call the call center. So people were laying off left and right in the midst of a pandemic. So me being a single mom and hustling and trying to make things happen, I kind of got nervous. I know I can't afford my mortgage with unemployment. I knew stimulus is not going to do it for me. That's that little money that government think is, I respect, I'm thankful for it, but I knew I needed something more. I knew when I came home, I was tired. I needed something that could build my legacy. So, as you know, all these things are happening, and I'm really really looking for opportunities. I'm attracting all kind of different network marketers. I was like, no, I don't want to sell no lotions. I don't want to sell no coffee. I don't want to sell anything, but I want to be able to multiply my money. So I saw Dr. China, and I was like, you know what, this is it. I'm gonna say yes. And literally I'm so excited. English not being my first language, I Am Mastery provides a elite level of education, and the mentorship with
Yes.
Rich University is absolutely, something that you can't pay for. The community, the support, how we are, on together on a Sunday night, you can't pay for that. And so literally the education, I have committed 30 minutes a day in the morning, 30 minutes at night, just learning the skill set. Even though have success in a trading, but I know that the market is always changing. I know that the market is always going up or down, but I trust our educators, the elite level of education, to go in and to kind of sharpen my skills. The reason why I was able to buy this, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, it's a cold storage
Mm-hmm.
for Bitcoin, that where it will protect my assets that I'm investing in. I was able to get the education from, shout out to Curtis Cobain. He is
Yes.
for
Yeah,
digital
her.
digital currency educators. He was just literally simply, going on his session and learning how not only to make money trading, but how I can have a crypto diverse, not just with Bitcoin, but how to have a diverse crypto portfolio. Y'all, I checked my portfolio. It has went up 56% since the day I
That's
started.
major.
He
That's
That's
awesome.
major.
Absolutely.
That's major. I first came in, I wanted to know, hey, listen, what do I need to do? I'm committed. Someone asked me how long you've been doing this. I said, man, I'm the most committed person that you will ever meet, because that's how much I'll believe in this. And I'm excited. This is just the beginning. This is just like just being in 90 days. Like my portfolio, I probably wouldn't even know what that is. Some of you probably don't know what that is, but when you say yes to this opportunity, you can plug into our platform, and you can multiply your money. Banks don't pay us. Like, yeah, I had a savings account and I laugh at it now. Like, literally last year I looked at it, I got 1.33%. Like, it was,
Mm-hmm.
yes. And my crypto portfolio doubled. It's 56% the day I started it. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited. I'm just excited just to see what the future holds, not just for me,
Yes.
but for my
Yes.
children. I'm building legacy. My children are talking about how they are like in one room. Where's your Bitcoin at? Where's your Bitcoin at? Oh, mom, can I buy some more because it's dropping? Can I just can I buy some more?
Smart.
It's just like it's like a talk in my household. And my son, he has a part-time job, so he's putting money away into digital assets. So I'm excited just to leave a legacy. If something happens to me today, I believe my children know enough about what's happening that they can start, investing in. They're already investing it, but they can really, really grow from it.
Oh my God, you said a mouthful. That is absolutely amazing. I commend you. I mean, you're a woman of God as well, a virtuous woman. You like that Proverbs woman, girl. You taking care of
Yes,
your
the
household
marketplace.
and making sure that even when you're long and gone, that they're still taken care of. And I don't know if they taught you that in India, but they weren't talking that in my community. And I'm from the east side of Detroit. We wasn't talking about setting up trust funds and stuff like that. And I just came back from a millionaire summit that was in Orlando. Y'all know about it about a week and a half ago. And it is just amazing being able to sit and rub arms with individuals who's been there, who's done that, who have multiple trust funds, showing you how to take your LLC to the next level. And we ain't talking about just a regular LLC, because people think that they got a real business when they just go and apply, get an EIN number, and do the paperwork to call it an LLC. But baby, when you start bringing in them numbers and you're able to add your parents on to that trust fund, and you're able to write off so much, and then you get into the tax bracket like that number 45 who went on out of here and he ain't pay taxes, you will understand why he didn't pay taxes. The rich and the wealthy people understand why he didn't have to pay taxes. And so when you have trust funds in place, guys, you get a lot of special privileges. And that's another subject for another day, right? But again, if you guys are tuning in, because I see some people are chiming in on Clubhouse, we want y'all who are watching on YouTube and Facebook right now and Instagram, please follow us on every platform. My handle is right there, Latasha Boss Chick. No K at the end of my chick. Is LATASHA BOSSCHIC. Again, if you're new to this platform and you're just chiming in, I was a school teacher 14 years, fired my boss. I now earn 6 figures in a space that I allowed myself to participate in. Nobody was just sitting around asking me to be a part, but I was looking for an opportunity so I wouldn't have to live check to check. I was looking for an opportunity to where I can expand my territory, enlarge my territory, choose where I want to live, choose the type of cars I want to drive, without it being a stipulation on, oh, wait, I got to see what's in my budget, or, oh, wait, how much are they paying me first? Then I got to choose the type of car I can drive based on how much an employer is paying me. I gave myself permission to learn a new skill set. And yes, thank God for this opportunity called I Am Mastery Academy, guys. We have tapped into a source that is referral based only. Let's say that. If you guys want to connect with us, connect with Miss Kimberly, connect with Rosie, okay? Connect with us ladies, and we can connect you to the platform that provides a ton of education. Now, I went to school, but I didn't learn anything like this. So when you come into this space, we're going to teach you what the foreign exchange market is. It's not just cryptocurrency. We're going to go back to the old school, Forex, been around for over 500 years. But you have to have at least 300 million sitting in the bank just to participate in this space. But today, the average person, no college degree. You don't even have to have a high school diploma. You got to be 18 years old to participate, but we can show you the new rules of money, show you how to participate in this space and make money work for you. So what is your handle so they can follow you, Kimberly and Rosie? We want you to share your handle as well, because we want everyone to follow us on our platforms so that they can stay connected. And we're going to do this regularly. So guys, just chime in, make sure you're liking and sharing, tag somebody else if you just tuned in. We're super excited that y'all here.
Yes. Well, my handles for Instagram is at Kimberly McKinney, KimberlyMcKinney. All of my handles are my first and last name. Except for Twitter, it is Mac Kimberly. That's McKimberlye. But everything else is my first and last name.
All right, Rosie, what's your handle so they can follow you? Unmute yourself, love. Unmute. Let me see. I got you.
My handles are at Rosie Kaur. It's ROSZEKAUR. Don't ask me why my grandmama named me with a Z. But it's Rosie, just how you see it right here on the screen. It's on YouTube. It is Rosie, ROSZEKAUR. On Clubhouse is Rosie K. And I'm just excited. Thank you, Boss Chick, for just the opportunity to be on your platform. I'm always learning, always excited. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you. And this is our platform this Sunday night, honey. I wanted y'all to be on here with me so we can share with the people. I'm going to share my screen. And ladies, we're going to get off because I know that it's late in the hour on a Sunday night and you probably got to get the kids if they're not already in bed. But guys, I wanted to share with you what we were talking about, this cryptocurrency. Hey, Giovanna, we got millionaires on the other line in Clubhouse. We're going to put you up as a moderator, girl. We're going to have to do this another night for sure. So welcome to the chat room. So guys, Citibank, I wanted to show you this. This is proof, right? Facts tell everything. Numbers do not lie. So Citibank analyst says that Bitcoin could pass 300,000 by December 2021. Now it's a matter of how much of that will you get. Right now it's at 32,000. If you get in now, I don't care if you have $100 to invest. Take that, guys. It is so worth taking a leap of faith. Get into this platform that you know nothing about. Let us connect you to our educational tools so you can learn more about it. Okay. I'm going to share this other YouTube video. This is a teenager who is now a Bitcoin millionaire. He was scrolling and playing on YouTube like many kids do, and he came across cryptocurrency education. And so he started learning about cryptocurrency, and he bought and bought more, I guess, with the allowance that his parents gave him. And he made a deal with his parents. So I'm going to let you guys hear it, but this is a high school dropout. So ladies, go ahead for me and mute your line just a little bit so we can hear this nice and clear. Let me know if y'all can't hear it. So I'm going to play this for everyone to hear.
Dad, it's a video call. Hold the phone in front of you.
Of course, we got to look at the ad real quick.
Mom.
Power Trade gives you an award-winning app with 24/7 support when you need it the most. Don't get mad, get a trade and start trading today.
All right, for those who are chiming in, this is a Bitcoin millionaire. He's a teenage dropout, right? He dropped out of high school and made a deal with his parents. So we need our internet to get incorrectly. Definitely wanted to share this with you guys. If it doesn't work right, then we're just going to have to for another day. Ladies, are you there? Can you see it on your end?
I'm here.
Boss Chick, you
I can
are
hear you.
breaking up on your phone. We can't really hear you. Okay, you're clear on Clubhouse.
I think it's a wonderful time to buy Bitcoin. You can actually buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, so you don't have to go in and buy $10,000+ on a whole coin. But you can actually just buy $100, $50 worth of a Bitcoin. It'd be a great stocking stuffer.
So do you try to figure out what it should be worth? Do you have any sense that, holy cow, this thing's up so much, I'm just going to cash it in? And sit on my gains here? Or do you think, as we've heard some people say, go to $100,000 or $1 million?
I mean, I think cryptocurrency, and that's Bitcoin, is really the future of finance. So I try to avoid taking as much out as I can. I really don't want to do that. Whenever I sell a little bit of Bitcoin or pay for something in Bitcoin, when I multiply that price by 10, because that's where I think that Bitcoin's going, and I think it's going to be huge, and I think it's going to be incredible. So I try not to take out any. I try to really avoid that.
So you made this bet with your parents that if you were 18 and a millionaire, they wouldn't force you to go to college, right? Which turned out pretty well.
Yes. So,
sounds,
yeah,
but what happens if this thing now craters, goes to zero? What is your fault?
I mean, we diversified in other cryptocurrencies. I'm diversified outside of cryptocurrencies, but I really do have a lot betting on Bitcoin because I really do. Like Bitcoin to me, it's not just an investment. Just get rich quick scheme, as a lot of people put it, but I see it as the future of currency. I see it as the future of the financial system. So I think that's where it is, and I think the icing on the cake is that it's a great investment. So I think that's what it's really backed by. That's faith and belief in.
Eric, it's Evan, and I guess
Wow. Oh my goodness. Ladies, they're sharing this platform. I love sharing that video because it just lets you see that, number one, it's a lot of smart millennials out here. First of all, him taking charge and control over his finances. He made that deal with his parents, and now he's uberly wealthy, right? He's a millionaire because he got in at the beginning of the inception of Bitcoin. And so it's not too late, although it is 32,000 right now for one Bitcoin. Guys, you can buy a fraction of it. You can buy a piece of it. We will show you how to go to Coinbase. If you only want to invest and just purchase it and, hold it and just let it grow over the next few months, few years, we can show you how to do that. But the best part is, even if you don't own it, we can show you how to make money as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, as the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, whether gold, we trade silver, we trade precious metals, and so much more in the foreign exchange market. When these currencies go up and down, we show you how to make money and ride the wave. So we would love to partner with you. Get with myself, Miss Kimberly, and Rose. I like that. Kimberly, Rose, Tasha. Get with us, ladies. Come all in our DMs. We like to talk about boss moves. So we got the boss chicks tonight making boss moves. This is for gentlemen as well. We're looking for some boss guys to partner with us. Rich University is our community, as Rosie mentioned. I love our mentor and seven-figure earner, Dr. China Bethany. We may give y'all access to her too, if you're serious about this. But we work with Dr. Jewel Tankard, another seven-figure earner. And like I said, guys, we're really doing some amazing things in this space, and we're expanding our financial portfolio. If you don't have a financial portfolio, and I'm not talking about a 401k, see us. Okay, see us if you don't have one, or if you want to expand it. So anything else you ladies want to say before we clock out for the night?
I would say yes. I'm looking for more men to get involved, because I'm just going to be a little bit transparent. We need more men that's going to stand up and take the reins for their families financially. We've experienced in 2020 a lot of injustices when it comes to certain people of color. Now that we're in this space, that this is like one of the biggest wealth transfers that is happening. Guys, you got to understand, when you invest in, when you talk about the stock market, understand that the stock market is centralized, guys, which means it's centralized by the governments. Guys, in this digital currency space is decentralized. The governments are trying to wrap their head around it. They're trying to get in the reins. So the reason why I say that is because, as people of color, we've experienced some injustices as it comes from the financial standpoint. So, this is an opportunity for men. And for those, I'm going to say, even for those who need a second chance, felons who are really serious about changing their trajectory. They don't want to go back to their old ways. But since you don't have the opportunity to actually get into the employment space or the employment industry, and you don't know how to, care for your family, this is an opportunity that could change that can start up a business, for you and your family. So I'm challenging the men who are watching, who want to change their life, who want to change their family's life, and who want to change the lives of others that are around them. Men, I need you to stand up and stand strong like the men that you are, and come to the table and be able to provide for your families. Guys, the knowledge that we have and the education that we have, it is not hard to learn. It's just if you're coachable and if you gotta be willing to self-direct your managed time in order to get into this space. If you like mediocrity, let me stand up. If you like mediocrity, this is not for you. But if you don't like mediocrity and you want change, this is for you. Now, when you get to this space, you gotta put the work in. And when you gotta put the work in, you never know how things around you will start to transform and take place. So men, I am calling for you. If whoever is watching, Ping your brother, your uncle, your granddad, your cousin. Ping them and let them watch this video and rewind it and rewind it and rewind it, because I'm calling on the men to come forth.
Well, absolutely. Thank you for that declaration. Brothers, we got your back. We're here to support you. I put this screen up really quick because I want you guys to see the plethora of educational platforms. You have access to learn about the foreign exchange market. We teach you everything. Come over here as an open book. We will pour into you. We have educators, over 50 to 100 educators. DCX, you can learn about the cryptocurrency space. We also have binary options, which is our money in minutes platform. And we even have a space for those who are not interested in just making their money work for them, but you want to do retail and you like sales and you just want to sell products online. We have a drop shipping program. We have vendor lists where you can come in this space and sell items on your online store that you don't even own yet. You don't even have to get any upfront products. And we have educators that will show you how to do that as well. So we want to just invite everyone to reach out to us. We have a ton of education. And for those who are super busy, because a lot of people are super, super busy, or they think they are. They think they don't have time, but really you make time for what you want, right? If you are one of those people who like it hot and ready, like a $5 Little Caesars pizza, we have tools that you can use. If you work multiple jobs, if you're tired by the time you get off work, you just can't see adding something like this to your plate. Let me tell you why you should. One, because we have individuals that come into this space, they use our tools, and what they thought was difficult, because they follow the blueprint and they follow our directions, now they're in position to where they're ready to walk away from their jobs. Some of them, some are happy with their jobs, and others have seen and experienced where they were able to make more from their cell phone than what they would have made had they went into the job and worked 8 hours. So some are making money on both sides, and that's good. As long as you have multiple streams of income, that's all we want to do, is add to your family, add value, and show you guys how to be able to, do the things that you want to do, vacation more and longer when you want a vacation, and not just be so confined and restricted with the budget. But guys, the education, we have some tools where you can copy and paste. Copy, paste the answers. The experts do the work for you. They tell you exactly what to trade because they use their expertise. They use top of the line technology that only our company over here has, right? They're going to send you text to your phone. All you have to do is copy, paste it, plug it into your phone in a matter of 10 seconds and go about your day. So for the person who likes it hot and ready, you don't have a lot of time to sit down and study and learn something new, that's okay. Because once you start getting paid with a platform that you know nothing about, just because you learn how to copy and paste, you're going to find time. People say, oh, wait, I got to learn this. If I did this and I don't know anything, I got to learn it. So without further ado, Rosie, if you didn't have anything else to say, love, hey, I'm done for the night. Reach out to us. We would love to partner with you and welcome you to our rich university community. Anything else? Well, God bless. Thank you, ladies, for hopping on. We're Boss Chicks making boss moves. Super fantastic Sunday night. Have a good one. God bless. Good night.